kayo mga Thomasino! Welcome to Thomasian Unlocked, the show that sets things straight. I'm Deniel, your host for today, at sana ready na kayo for today's episode. But before we get into the main event, let's talk about how things are gonna go down. Two Thomasians, two sides, each will defend the side given to them in the presence of our dear judger. If our judger agrees with the debater, they will flash a thumbs up emoticon, and a point will be awarded to the debater. Each debater will be given a 30-second opening statement, a set of 15-second rebuttals, and finally, a 30-second closing statement. The debater with the most points wins. Ngayon naman, bago natin makilala ang ating mga debaters, kilalanin muna natin ang judger for today. Siyempre, matalino si judger. Independent, opinionated, lahat na nasa kanya. Everyone, please welcome the amazing, wonderful, beautiful, and talented judger, me. That's right, guys. I will also be today's judger, and I won't go easy on our debaters. Okay, so now that we know the mechanics, we know our judger, and if you follow us on our socials, you probably already know what we're going to talk about. Napaka-life-changing talaga yung topic na to, kaya kung handa na kayo maguluhan, ang tanong ko sa inyo, kapag nahulog ang sabon sa sahig, madumi ba ang sabon o malinis ang sahig? Ayan na, feeling ko na ang friends natin sa social media, marami ng sagot. And because what you say matters to us, we have our people's correspondent, Yce, to tell us all about it. Yce?
What is up, Thomasians? We ask kapag ang sabon ay nahulog sa sahig, madumi ba ang sabon o malinis ang sahig? On Facebook, and your voice matters to us. Whichever side wins on our social media polls will be hailed as the people's choice. Cast in your votes and join the fun on our socials, Pitik Productions on Facebook and at Pitik Prod on Twitter.
Thank you so much, Yce, and I cannot wait to find out what everyone has to say. Alright, it is time. Get ready to meet our two debaters, ang cutie veteran ng econ at ang master talakero ng accountancy. And that is all happening right after the break. Welcome back to Thomasian Unlocked. You're back here with me, your dear judger and host, Judge Deniel. I know that everyone is excited to hear what our debaters have to say about our juicy topic. Kapag nahulog ang sabon sa sahig, madumi ba ang sabon o malinis ang sahig? And for sure, marami sa inyo ang either mainis o matutuwa. Pero kilalanin muna natin ang sasabak sa ating debate. Toma, sino ba sila, Yce?
It's Yce again, and I'm here to answer your question. Toma, sino nga ba ang ating dalawang debaters for today? Let's start with our first debater, Shotaro Akihira. Shotaro is a third-year economics student, and he's what you would call a veteran when it comes to debating. He's been doing it for over 6 years now and even showed his passion for the field by training the underclassmen of the Thomasian Debaters Council. It's definitely no surprise that this contender won the Yale and Yce Pro-Amps All-Amps Finals panelist and overall Best Institutional Adjudicator of 2020. As one of our debaters for today, it is no doubt that he will do whatever it takes to be the reigning victor. But of course, this challenge is not going to be easy because we have Lanz Nathan. Lanz is the co-founder of the Thomasian Debate Varsity, a UST SHS debate team, and a Dialecticos alumnus. As part of the Thomasian Debaters Council, Lanz sure knows his way around the debate. He has been debating for over 6 years now and even entered the Shanghai International Debate Open as a quarterfinalist and the Bicol Intervarsity as a finals judge. Coming up with quick rebuttals for today's debate is something that he has definitely prepared for. But will Lanz's skills be enough to beat Shotaro? Who do you think will win? I can't wait to hear what these debaters have to offer. Kaya, simulan na natin to. Back to you, Judger.
Thank you so much, Ice, for the introduction of our lovely debaters. Okay, so now, gusto ko muna kayong kamustahin. Based sa introduction sa inyo, you guys are part of the Thomasian Debaters Council. And recently, you guys had this competition this March. How would that go?
It went great. One of our juniors was able to be a finals panelist of the tournament. And as well as two teams from our institution also broke. And one of them was
Wow.
so that was a great news. And another novice got third best novice speaker of the tournament.
Oh my God.
Although the run for me and Lanz wasn't as great because Lanz's teammate didn't show up, and I had an acid reflux at round 3, so I wasn't able to concentrate in the tournament. But nonetheless, at least it's a win for the team, and we're glad that happened.
Yeah, so congrats talaga guys sa mga nakuha niyong mga awards. And I'm sure that the Thomasian community is very proud of you guys. And guys, andito lang naman kayo sa Thomasian Unlocked. So as individuals, hindi nyo na kailangan ng teammates. Okay, so before we start, please do let us know your thoughts on our social media accounts. Follow us at PitikProd on Twitter and Pitik Productions on Facebook. And if you're lucky, your comments may be screened on air. What are you waiting for, guys? Alright, so we are now heading on to our main event for today. Before we start, I would like to take a brief moment to thank Shotaro and Lanz for doing this with us. Ready na ba kayo, guys? Ready? Okay, ready na! I'm so excited! Lalo na talaga, I am sure maraming surprises ang magaganap for today. So without further ado, let's see which of our debaters will take the pro and the con.
Okay, guys, like any proper debate, we take things here at Thomasian Unlocked very seriously, which is why it's only fair for us to give out the pro and the con side at random. Curious na ako to know, and I'm sure curious na rin kayo, so let's get to it. So according to our randomizer, Shotaro, who is our debater 1, will take the stand of madumi ang sabon, and Lanz, who is debater 2, will take the stand of Malinis ang sahig.
Ready na ba kayo, guys? Kasi ako talaga ready na to hear what our debaters have in store for today. For sure, maraming surprises ang magaganap. So without further ado, here is Take Debate. So just for a quick recap of the rules, you two will take turns in defending your side on the chosen topic. If the judger, aka me, agrees to a particular side, I will use this thumbs up reaction here on Zoom and the point will go to you. Sounds good, guys? Okay, so we're gonna start. Again, the topic is, kapag nahulog ang sabon sa sahig, madumi ba ang sabon o malinis ang sahig? Okay, so Shotaro, you are debater 1 and you are going to be the first one up. You will have 30 seconds for your opening statement. Ready? The timer starts now.
Lanz, when you have a soap, like you always put it around your body, you put it in your scrub. But every time it falls on the floor, the intuitive thing a person does is that they wash it off first, even if they don't see any dust particles. But a lot of times, like even in bathrooms, you see like little pieces of dirt that is stuck into it. And that's not visually appealing. Imagine the next person going to the bathroom, your mom, your friend, even worse, your visitor. If they see that, they're gonna be like, this place is horrible. This place is dirty. In order to have a visually appealing ambience towards the guest or the next user, you just make sure that it's clean.
Okay, what a solid opening statement for Shotaro. Nagustuhan ko yung madumi ba yung place na to or malinis? And Lanz, you are up next. Do you think you have what it takes to beat Shotaro? Take it away!
Sa akin, simple lang naman, no? Nababawasan ba yung sabon pag nahulog o nababawasan yung sahig? So, kung dudumi yung sabon, di ba? It's intuitively possible to say that hindi naman nabawasan yung sahig. So, it's very rare na mapupunta yung dumi sa sabon. Pero yung sabon, for sure, pag nahulog siya, may mapupuntang sabon sa sahig. And alam naman natin, sabon, kapag napahid kahit saan, 99.9% of germs namamatay, shots. Kaya, for sure, lumilinis ang sahig. Maraming salamat.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much for your amazing opening statements. Alam mo, madami talaga ako nakuha doon. So, what do you guys think? Who do you think made the stronger case sa topic natin today? Okay, so we will be moving on to our next round, the rebuttals. Starting with you, debater 1, Shotaro, you have 15 seconds. Ready, set, take debate.
Lanz, if it is true that 99% of bacteria is gone, why is it that if you see a dirty soap, you assume that it is dirty, right? Like from an outside out, like the soap is probably the most visual impact of whether the bathroom is clean or not. So, if that is the case, even if it falls on the floor, like quote unquote may be clean, but people still see it as dirty.
Sa akin, shots, no? Simple lang. Kapag kung ano man yung kakapit sa sabon, isipin natin yung kumapit na yun, luminis na siya. No? Hindi lang natin gusto yung nakikita natin sa sabon, pero kahit ano man nakadikit doon, malinis na siya. Kaya for sure, di lang malinis yung sabon, malinis yung sahig. Pati yung nakakapit sa sabon, malinis din. Kaya parang soap, the best talaga. 99.9% the best. Malinis lahat.
But Lanz, hindi ibig sabihin, whatever sticks into the soap is already 99% germs are gone. If a piece of rock is stuck there, you still want to remove it, right? Are you telling me right now that if a piece of rock is stuck in a soap, you're still gonna scrub it in your body and say, okay lang, malinis yung bato?
Oo naman, no, shots. Kasi nga, pag nililigo, di ba? Minsan nga, bato pa mismo yung pinang-focus ko eh. Pero magpasok tayo na iba, no? Di ba ang sabon, hindi lang yan nahuhulog eh. Pag maglilinis ka ng sahig, itatapon mo talaga yung sabon para maglinis ng sahig, di ba? So for sure, lumilinis yung sahig. Tapos yung sabon, parang it's clean as it is.
Lanz, you already did a concession. If you are using the soap to clean the floor, that means you're making the soap dirty in order to clean the floor. So that is a concession that you have to make the soap dirty first to be able to get the benefits that you're trying to claim.
Sa akin, shots, no? Simple lang ulit, di ba? Ang sabon kasi hindi yan dumudumi eh. Kasi yung inherent characteristic na pagiging malinis napapasa sa iba. Kumbaga parang yelo yan eh. Kapag ba ang yelo nilagay mo sa tubig, sasabihin mo ba na umiinit yung yelo? Hindi, di ba? Kasi sabi mo lumalamig yung napaglagyan na.
Okay, so this will be the final round of rebuttals. You'll have 2 each, and we're almost at the finish line. Debater 1, you're up first. And that is Shotaro. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Lanz, I won't rebut you, but I'm gonna ask a simple question. Let's say you're taking a bath with your little brother, right? So are you telling me if your brother uses soap, you're gonna use the soap that he used and then put it in your body? I personally would not do that in any time of day.
So, pagkatapos niya gamitin yun, gagamitin ko talaga agad yun kasi yung sabon malinis yun, hindi porket pinanglinis niya sa katawan niya, na dumi yung sabon. So, nalinis niya yung katawan niya, maglilinis naman ako ng katawan ko. Simple lang buhay.
Lanz, let's expand this. There's also soap that are liquid. Kung nahulog yung soap na liquid sa floor, kukunin mo ba yan tapos ilalagay mo pa sa katawan? Or hindi mo ba linalapag, you just wash it away to the drain? Like, I don't understand. I don't think any human being would do that.
Ako siguro, no, kumbaga, mahirap ang buhay. Kung may mahuhulog na sabon, kung mapanglilinis pa, bubula pa rin naman yan eh, no? So yung mga germs, mamamatay pa rin, chat. So parang sa akin, magtitipid tayo, pandemya ngayon, kahit anong panghugas ng kamay, ipanghuhugas natin ng kamay. Maraming salamat.
Okay, and that was it for Take Debate. I super love the energy of our debaters throughout the game. Alam mo, ramdam ko talaga yung pagod at yung passion ng debaters pagdating sa sahig o sa sabon. They truly gave it their all. Let me just say, ang gagaling talaga ng ating debaters, lalo na Thomasian Debaters Council sila. They really gave their all with their witty and quick comebacks, and for sure, marami ang natuwa to watch these two battle it out for fun. But before we end, of course, we need to hear their closing statements to solidify and conclude their statements. Ready na ba ulit kayo, debaters? This will be your last chance to convince everyone kung malinis ba ang sahig o madumi ba ang sabon. Let's do this, guys! Ready ka na ba, Debater 1? Shotaro, you are up. Last mo na yan.
Okay, so firstly, I am not gonna use someone else's soap bubbles within their body to also use it when I'm washing myself kung kasabay ko sila. So that's already a concession na madumi na yung sabon. Second, I'm also not gonna be willing to use liquid soap that fell on the floor. Like, I usually just drain it out. Like, social economic status, let's just ignore that. We just say that that's just something that an average person just wouldn't do if they're given the choice to do so. So in those scenarios, I'm pretty sure it's clear that the soap is dirty, and especially that soap is the signifying factor whether the bathroom is clean or not.
Thank you so much, Shotaro. Alam mo, grabe talaga yung delivery. Ramdam ko yung may pinaglalaban ka talaga. Alam mo, in every word, naramdaman ko yung passion mo. Alam mo, yung go lang na go. Ikaw ba, Lanz? Are you ready? Kasi it's your time to shine. For last mo na yan. Give it your all. Labanan mo si Shotaro. And this is last mo na yan.
So sa akin, no, mahulog man ang sabon, sabon pa rin yan. Pero yung sahig, no, kahit ano pang mahulog yan, sahig pa rin yan. So in general, no, parang kung meron tayong nililinis, lagi natin sasabi na linisin yung sahig, punasin ganito, ganyan. Bihira naman sabihin na, linisin mo yung sabon. Anak, linisin mo na yung sabon. Maglinis ka ng banyo. Yun ang nililinis natin. Kaya para sa akin, para sa mga lahat na nanonood, magtipid tayo ng sabon at kahit gano'n pa kadumi yung sahig, wala, maglinis tayo ng sahig din. Maraming salamat.
Okay, alam nyo, di talaga nagpatalo si Lanz. Nalabanan talaga eh. Alam mo, hirap na ganito ha. Parehas kayo may pinaglalaban ha. Sa topic lang na to, ganun ka-intense yung usapan natin. Thank you so much to our debaters for doing this with us. It has been a really fun and syempre interesting talaga. Sobrang interesting kasi sabon siya kasahig lang yan, guys. Sobrang interesting na experience ito. So thank you so much. Kayo ba guys, na-enjoy nyo ba ang heated debate ng ating debaters? I sure did, and I love that they gave 100% to the table and they left no stone unturned indeed. I enjoyed their quick and funny comebacks, and I just know that everyone who is watching or will be watching will feel the same way. But that does it, guys, for our debate proper. Debaters, how do you guys feel all throughout the debate? Ano naramdaman nyo? Talking about sahig and sabon. How did you guys go at it?
So yeah, it was a very fun experience. Usually debate about other things that are a bit more serious, like principles, etc. Having like this chance to debate about simple things really reminds us of why debating is fun, and I hope people get to appreciate this kind of art.
Thank you so much. How about you, Shotaro? How are you feeling?
I hope that this is something that people realize that debating is not always super serious. Like, there's a fun aspect to it and you can apply it in a lot of things. So the skills of debating is quite widespread. So I do recommend a lot of people to consider debating as a hobby of theirs in the future.
Wow, thank you guys so much. Alam nyo, feeling ko pati ako na-inspire nyo. Baka makidebate na rin ako. Pwede bang hindi na ako yung host next time? Okay lang. Ako na yung magda-debate, guys. Pero yun, super thank you guys for being here with us and of course for inspiring people who want to be debaters as well in the future. And don't forget, guys, they're part of the Thomasian Debaters Council if ever you guys are interested. Alright guys, we'll be right back, so make sure to stay seated and relaxed. This is Thomasian Unlocked.
This is still Thomasian Unlocked, and I'm still Yce. A lot of people commented what they thought of our debate topic and which side they're on. And some are too relatable and funny not to share. So let us take a look. Starting with Andrea Liban, who said, pag nahulog ang sabon at a certain height at velocity, ito ay gagawa ng impact sa sahig. Alam natin ang sabon ay gawa sa wax na may mushy material kung saan madali kumapit ang mga bagay-bagay. Kaya't kapag ito ay nahulog sa sahig, madaling kakapit ang dirt particles. I therefore conclude na madumi po ang sabon. Sunod si Rico De Leon na may banat. I am changing my answer. Malinis ang sahig. We all know na gawa sa potassium hydroxide ang sabon, which is used as a disinfectant. Kaya kapag nahulog ang sabon mo, mag-thank you ka dahil nalinis na rin yung sahig mo. Matalino tong si Rico. I love it! And last but not least, we have Reyna Santos na medyo naging mapanakit. Yung mga nagsasabing na linis yung sahig, alam nyo kung paano sila maligo, ha? Walang kuskus-kuskus! Aba, Reyna, sorry, ganito lang ako. Pasensya na. And those are just some of the comments on our social media. For a chance to see your comments next time, make sure to like our Facebook page, Pitik Productions, and tag us using @PitikProd on Twitter and Instagram. While we're here, alamin na natin kung alin ang ating people's choice. It was a close fight, but we can only have one winner. And that winner is... Madumi ang sabon! Woo!
Wow! Alam mo, nakakagulat talaga ang mga pangyayari sa ating polls. But now, we have to move on to the moment you have all been waiting for. May nanalo na! You know, it really wasn't easy being the judger for today. Guys, alam nyo, sobrang parehas ng mga si kayo may tama and may points din kayo. Kaso yung brain ko medyo nag-lag kasi alam mo naman, iba yung language proficiency ko sa proficiency ng debaters. Grade 10 lang ako nag-debate, guys. Ha? Pero anyway, handa na ba kayo mga Thomasino? Handa na ba kayo malaman kung sino ang nanalo sa debate na to? Kung pag nahulog ba ang sabon, ito ba'y madumi o malinis ang sahig? And for the winner, are you guys ready? Ready na kayo? Excited na ako. At ang nanalo kapag nahulog ang sabon ay malinis ang sahig. And that is Lanz! Winner na winner! Nalinis ang sahig dahil dyan. Okay, so Lanz, do you want to say anything to your viewers, your fans, your families that you want today?
Oo, una-una maraming salamat sa magulang ko, no? Kasi hindi ko malalaman kung anong sabon kung di nila ako binibilan ng sabon pag maliligo ako. Pangalawa, maraming salamat din sa mga soap manufacturers dyan. Pagpatuloy niyo yung trabaho nyo. Ngayon, kailangan na kailangan kayo ng ating society. Kaya siguraduhin natin na malinis mga kamay natin, malinis ang paligid. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lanz. About you, Shotaro, do you have anything to say to your viewers, your family, and all of your supporters?
I think I need to check the soap that I'm using. Probably I'm not using the same soap Lanz is. Clearly, that's why I lost this round. So pupunta ako bukas. I'm gonna buy new batches of soap. Tatry ko lahat para lang ma-happy so I can watch it to myself. But yeah, great round, Lanz. It was a lot of fun.
Okay guys, so diba nakakuha pa kayo ng tips sa nila, guys. Double check yung mga sabon na ginagamit nyo. I-test nyo pag nahulog ba yung sabon, madumi ba yung sabon o malinis yung sahig, diba? And that is it for you guys. Congrats again, Lanz, and thank you so much, Shotaro, for being here with us. Well, there you have it, guys. Of course, thank you so much to everyone who tuned in and voted in the polls for joining in on the fun. What topic should we have next in our episodes? Do you know anyone who can be our debaters? Or baka gusto niya lang kontahin ang decision ni Judger today? You know, let us know through our Twitter and Facebook. But that is it for us today, guys. We have set it straight here on Thomasian Unlocked na malinis ang sahig. But make sure to wash your hands and we'll see you next time here on Thomasian Unlocked.